और किरीटो भाई कैसा है ब्रो? अरे रियोट का इंटरव्यू होने वाला है, पता नहीं यार किस चीज का। एटलीस्ट एक देख ले भाई। कब है फिर? भाई डेट फिक्स नहीं है लेकिन देख। हम्म, लगे रहो सर। हम्म। होगा तो न्यू करेक्टर बाई मीन लगे रहो सर। होपफुली हो जाएगा। गेम कैप्चर नहीं हो रहा क्या? हे।
Add
और गणेश भाई ये ट्रैप अभी तक हुआ ही नहीं है। ओहायो ओहायो गोजाइमासु भाई।
last trip.
आज तो सोलो लेवलिंग का एपिसोड
Thank
आएगा
you
भाई
for
लोग। बस आज आइसलैंड का दिखाएंगे शायद, वो थोड़ा सा मे बी। लास्ट में बस मतलब एक मॉन्स्टर को दिखा के छोड़ दिया था।
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
इंटरनेट जो चला गया था अभी, मैन स्टॉप। अब जून तक सेव करूंगा ऐसा मैं भी।
Bring it! Here the echoes of the zone! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Get to work! Yeah! You two! Time to end this rest of the sky!
अब बस वो चाइल्ड के मास्टर के और निकालूंगा सीधा, सोच रहा हूँ। मेरा तो जेनलेस जोन 0 का मोड सही है भाई। तो अब नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर, हाँ सोच तो यही रहा हूँ, विथ वेपन निकालेंगे और अनलेस एंड अनटिल मेरे पे इतने पुल ना हो जाए कि मैं दोनों
Rev the engines.
निकाल पाऊँ विदाउट गारंटीड भी।
Hey, beams echo. Everybody stand back.
तो एक और कैरेक्टर निकालने की सोच सकते बीच
Keep
में।
them up. Get up. Plastic surge. Hear the echoes of the valley. That's gonna hurt. Go in. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Wrath of the sky.
और वो समझ में नहीं आती गेम, मैं तो खेलते नहीं। और ना ही मैंने कभी खेला उसे, तो नो आइडिया। वाह भाई, मेरे चैनल पे म्यूचुअल फंड्स दे रहे हैं ऐड साले। हैंगोपल डिफेंस है साला। हट। मेरे को तो आईफोन का ऐड दिखा रहा है, तूने सर्च किया होगा। थोड़ा किट रेट कम कर सकता क्या मैं? तुम क्या निकालने वाले हो अगला जेंशन में, क्यों गणेश भाई? एचपी आया साला, यार दे दिया। आईफोन बराबर छपरी है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं भाई। ये ईएमआई पे देना बंद कर देना, आईफोन बहुत बढ़िया रहेगा, लेकिन उनकी सेल्स गिर जाएंगी यार। नाइस। मुझे लग ही रहा था आखिरी कुछ अलग ही जाएगा। आईफोन तो हर एक छपरी के पास है अबे, ऐसी बात है क्या? डिफेंस रोल नहीं जाएगा। ऐसे ही थोड़े ना भाई। एक और चला जाता ना उसमें सीवी में, मजा आ जाता। ऑफिस भी नहीं है कोई अटैक अच्छा अपने पे, ये भी सही है। भाई निम्स ड्रीम के कल जो इतने बेकार गए ना अपने, क्या बताऊं यार। वो है किधर, उनको ही अपग्रेड करता भी। वो एक अटैक टॉबलेट करो क्या अटैक। चलो एनिमो करते पहला। ओके फिर से यार चला गया। फिर से क्रिकेट चला गया। अब दोबारा यार ना चला जाए भाई, टट्टी हो जाएगा। अटैक गया तब भी टट्टी हो गया यार। 27 अटैक और फिर एनिमो और पड़ा है मेरे पे शायद ऐसे तो फिर। हेलो ब्रदर, हेलो अरुण मोर, कैसा है भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई एक ही बार में होगा अब जो होगा, ठीक है। हाँ मस्त चल, S24 मस्त ठीक है भाई, बड़े लोग ले सकते हैं अपन, क्या बताऊं भाई सीधा। वाओ डिफेंस चला गया भाई तो। फोर लाइनर था भाई, एक क्रिट रेट और चला जाता है EM की जगह या डिफेंस की जगह, नहीं फ्लैट डिफेंस गया मैं तो। क्या दुश्मनी है इसको मेरे साथ। नहीं हम तो गरीब हैं, झूठ बोल रहा है, झूठ बोल रहा है, झूठ बोल रहा है भाई। टेंशन में विल्किन लेता होगा ये रोज, मतलब हर महीना, और बोल रहा है इधर गरीब है। झूठ बोल रहा है भाई। अभी तो देख के आया था क्रिस्टल फ्लाइट ट्रैप, तब तो साला दिया नहीं, अब बता रहा होगा। अरुण भाई एक ही कैरेक्टर होएगा रिव्यू, जो कराना है बता दो। ओके ये यूज कर लिया था क्या मैंने, एलिक्सर। कर लिया था। मोविका, चलो भाई मोविका देख लेते भाई इनकी क्या बोलता। 863 ओके 608761 अरुण ओके 1400 अटैक। कौन सी वेपन है रे? 4 स्टार है क्या? 43 to 32 EM है। इसमें EM ज्यादा है तेरा। ये डिफेंस का फायदा नहीं है। डिफेंस HP का चेंज कर लेना, एक ही CD में गया है बस, चेंज होगा वो, ठीक है। ऑफ पीस बढ़िया है तेरा EM के साथ, काफी बढ़िया है। इसका भी सेम वही सीजन भाई, एक एक गया है, वो भी मैक्स नहीं गया। ये बढ़िया है। 2 आर्टिफैक्ट चेंज हो सकते हैं तेरे, ठीक है। देख लेना। हम्म। और बता अरुण भाई क्या निकाल रहे हो नेक्स्ट? मस्त चलता है। ओके उसमें पुराना कह रहा है यार। न्यू बैनर कौन सा आ रहा है भाई? अभी नेक्स्ट तो फरीना और उसका आएगा ड्यूक का। चलो उन्हें C2 चाहिए, क्यों C0 में काम नहीं चल रहा? भाई मैं तो C0 चला रहा है यार, मैं गरीब इंसान, बताओ। C2 ले रहे हो? चलो भाई क्वेस्ट की जाए ये वाली, कल भी थोड़ी करके छोड़ दी थी। अभी देख नेक्स्ट पेज में तो फरीना और वो है ड्यूक। ऑटो।
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
और क्या?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism.
अच्छा
We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
ये भी ठीक है।
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
अच्छा
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
और क्या?
Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check.
क्या डबल
You
चेक
all
करना है?
trust me, right?
हाँ
You bet.
नहीं, मना कर दो बे। अब क्यों
Okay.
मना नहीं किया?
Then let's go.
ये भी ठीक है भाई। कहाँ भेज दिया अब हमें?
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. So scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Milani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
चलो चलो चलो, तुम आगे चलो, हम तुम्हारे पीछे। अभी ये चलाने को मिल रही है हमें, ये भी ठीक है।
Carving waves! According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves
I'm
were
back और
filtering
गणेश
lava
भाई,
deep
कैसे हो?
underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this
इसको
underground
पहले
space.
मारो, सबसे सही रहेगा।
Yes,
मार नहीं
it can
सकते
all
ना
be
भाई,
explained
दिक्कत
in
तो वही है।
theory
जेम्स,
now.
मुझे आर्टिफैक्ट
Are all
तो स्ट्रॉन्ग
scholars
बॉक्स
from Sumeru like this?
फुल करने को कितना दिन लगेगा
Hard to
पता नहीं यार,
say.
नो आइडिया।
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone.
बहुत टाइम लगेगा रे।
Let's ride.
हाँ भाई, क्या दिक्कत है तुम्हें?
Bring it! The mountain flames portal! Teamwork is dreamwork! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them!
ठीक से, पर स्टोरेज बॉक्स लिखा है ना, नहीं तब भी नहीं पता भाई। बहुत टाइम लग जाता भाई उसमें, तो कभी इस पे के फिक नहीं देखा।
Oh, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
अच्छा,
What a maze. There's lava everywhere.
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava.
अच्छा,
Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
और
Yes.
क्या?
In which case, could Uncle New have been here before?
और क्या?
I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
ओके, स्टोरेज बॉक्स फुल क्यों करना है भाई? मतलब अभी क्या करना चाह रहे हो? भूल गया था, सिट लाली नहीं है। मौलानी आ गई थी उस पर, जबकि सिट लाली छोड़ी थी मैंने।
Careful, more falling rocks! Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute.
जाना किधर है रे? यहाँ से आए थे क्या अपन?
Get to work. Off we go.
ओके, यहाँ से तो आए थे।
Let's ride.
चढ़ जा। ये भी ठीक है।
There's so much lava.
The lava here.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter.
अच्छा,
Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Varamdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
नहीं।
I'm a scholar from the academia. When I first heard one exaggerated under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
वेट अ मोमेंट बोल दे मौलानी।
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You would...
But Mualani's judgment has always been right. If
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new era. As long as I can bring this to me, this ore is the result that
Acha.
must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely
As we agreed before, please try.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed
She's not that kind of person,
the result is right before...
ये जाएगा।
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
एनपीसी नूब है भाई।
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again. Miss Guide. We'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters. To the echoes of the valley. Go in. Get to work. Light up the blazing sun. All right. Let's light it up.
और आ गया।
Mountain flame soil. Need more infantry work. Fulfill our task. Yeah. Suffer the wrath of Eastlings. Pyroclastic surge.
The lava is rising!
Varamdra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky! Okay then.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, watch this! Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
पागल हो गया ये।
It's right there!
Look carefully.
Why don't I give up?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach that way. You'll have the... You want to know why I won't give up?
The lava is rising. If I take
You...
Come
Lick.
with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Verandra!
हाँ लगा दिया तमाचा।
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. I believe that even if you won't, so...
Kari...
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Mualani, the lava is almost here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to...
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
No time to explain. Just get on.
ये भी ठीक है।
Got it, got it! Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the Kaholosaur.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped danger and made...
Oh,
What's the point? We still did...
hey, don't look so...
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of...
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Here, look! Some hidden words.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story.
My story?
You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
ये भी ठीक है.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed. The journey to the mysterious island start. Yeah.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. The principle of vulcanite formation implies that this means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an...
Harondra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me.
Fine.
Don't be so down.
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something important we need to ask Mulan.
अब क्या पूछना है सर?
Hey creators,
Rev the engine!
Uncle New! We're back!
Mualani, it's good to see you again.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
जैसे कि
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be
Acha.
able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge.
अच्छा
In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh, I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you. Are you really okay with that?
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely.
अच्छा
But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions. So they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
अच्छा
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
Karia, I've come up with an...
अब नहीं बोलेगी वो है ठीक है बात
You're the same as always, Varandra. In any case, I can't give you an answer right
Karia!
because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you?
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new... Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
I understand, Varandra.
It appears this guest has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
ये भी ठीक है
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
ये भी ठीक है
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends?
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
अच्छा
Then Varandra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
जरूर
Okay, bye.
ट्रैवलर से तो जरूर मिलोगे भाई तुम
You're back already. So, As news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than.
You... Seems you really learned a lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me.
Free Fire said boy, hello भाई, welcome to the stream. अब कहाँ लेके जा रही है मौलानी भाई अपने को? यहाँ पे तो गए भी नहीं भाई अपन, बिल्कुल कॉर्नर. और भाई क्या है भाई, कैसा कर? ओए जोकर है क्या चैट में? नहीं है.
If we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck.
कैसा है माइक भाई?
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our
मेरे
trip
को
to the
वेलकिन
mysterious
चाहिए.
island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
वेलकिन चाहिए?
You've earned the
तो क्या
greatest
गणेश भाई
honor
दिला
for
रहे हैं क्या?
Yet you
गणेश
can
भाई दिला
only
रहे हो
walk
तो एक
away
मेरा
with
भी.
a photo of your
और तेरा
friends.
इवेंट हो गया?
You're
हाँ
pretty
मेरा हो गया
amazing,
इवेंट.
Mualani. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
Would you call it a sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain.
No, I get it.
अच्छा ये बोला है, गुंगा बोला रे.
Traveler.
बस एक लाइन बोलता है ये
So
और फिर
that's your
शांत हो
answer,
जाता है
huh?
भाई.
To the meaning of a journey, it's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
नीरज आए तो बोलना एक हेल्प चाहिए, जैसे कि बता. मालिक वो बोला, मैंने ठीक है भाई. हरकतें करा लो पूरी सारी आती है माइकी भाई को. हैं घमंड नहीं किया कभी मैं की सर. हैं क्यों माइकी भाई? हाँ लेकिन इस बात का इससे जरा भी नहीं है. खैर छोड़ो, जो भी दिला रहे हो दिला देना. आप दिला दोगे हमें, एक अदर वे अराउंड नहीं हो पाएगा. यू नो आई एम गरीब, तुम अमीर हो भाई. तुम हर महीने कमा रहे. वैसे 153 डे का विल्किन अर्शदीप भाई का अकाउंट है भाई, यही होता है इधर, इनका शिलोनिन करना है। तो नाविया से भी निपटा सकते अपन इन पे, लेकिन मेन वेपन नहीं है यार। हम्म हम्म, और बताओ माइकी भाई क्या चल रहा है यार, कि मोरा दोबारा खत्म ना हो जाए। तो माइकी भाई हेलो। पार्टी सेटअप।
Is it time to go?
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
The tide.
Right here. Right now.
Solidified.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Settle down.
Bring it. Emerge. Right here.
Found your base. Be sanctified.
ओके डेली तो इनके जल्दी हो गए रे आज। मैं कि भाई तुम्हारे अकाउंट में कुछ करना है क्या?
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Let's ride! Full throttle! All right. Light up the blazing sun! All right.
पानी के अंदर कैसे जाऊंगा मैं? ये भी सही है।
We go. All right. Rise with the sun.
दूसरा किधर गया? और ऊपर नहीं आएगा क्या?
Let's ride. Rev the engine. Pyroclastic surge. Get to work. Bring it. Let the magic veins boil. Light up the blazing sun. Adventure time. Raging echo. Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Lolly, it's Papa. Get him.
ऐसे ही मर गया।
Rest of the sky.
Let's finish this next time.
Let's ride. Try and stop me. Going in.
Wow.
It's all yours. All right. Everybody stand back! Line up the blazing sun! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them! All right. Let's light it up! Get to work! Off we go! All right. Adventure time. Off we go. Let's light it up. Let the magic flames boil.
गुड नाइट, जाओ सो जाओ। मैं क्या पूछ रहा था तेरी नीरज?
Get him!
मैं क्या भाई पूछ रहा था नीरज किधर है करके? डीएम कर दो ना। मैं कि भाई पूछ रहे थे तेरी किधर है करके, तो लैब पे है क्या करके? भाई आप अकाउंट रिव्यू करते हो? कहाँ करता हो यार, लेकिन एक ही
I've
कैरेक्टर
read
करता है
almost
यार।
every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
अब इतने नहीं करते, पहले करते थे ज्यादा, तब लोग भी ज्यादा आते थे। अब रिव्यू नहीं करते तो बंदे दिखते नहीं है भाई, लेकिन कोई नहीं। मेरा एक करना है, बताओ। आलिची नंबर यूआईडी दे दो। ऐसे नहीं चल रहा क्या ये? मेरे को लगा आग लगते ही हो जाएगा यार। मैं नहीं हूँ उसमें, क्या बात कर रहा हूँ, लग नहीं रहा था भाई। ओके, विजन भाई ऑनलाइन है आज। 18041777578। और जेम्स कैसा? बस ठीक हो यार। 3 स्टार वेपन है क्या? हो सके तो 5 स्टार निकालना भाई इसके लिए बाद में, ठीक है? टैलेंट बढ़ेगा। 4 पीस सेट होगा भाई। 4 पीस करो, फायदा नहीं है इसका, ठीक है? ये अच्छा मिला है तुझे। यूज कर लियो अभी फिलहाल के लिए, और बढ़िया मिला है, लेकिन ये ऑफ पीस है, इसको मत दे भाई। इन पीस ढूंढ, एक ही ऑफ पीस लगा सकते हो तुम, गॉबलेट लगा लेना बस। सीआर सीडी सही है क्या? मतलब नहीं है भाई, 4 पीस करने पड़ेंगे तुम्हें। सीआर और सीडी तो मतलब सीआर काफी अच्छा है, सीडी बढ़ सकता है, लेकिन इसके हिसाब से तो ठीक ही है। 3 स्टार है तेरे पे। और 2 पीस हटाओ भाई, 4 पीस करो और टैलेंट बढ़ाओ। सीडी 200 के अराउंड जाएगा, ठीक है? देख लेना। थैंक यू यार, कोई नहीं। कितना टाइम हो गया भाई खेलते हुए? भाई पे चीची भी है भाई। कह रहा है नया अकाउंट है और चीची मिल गई है। छी भाई, मैं हो यो बेकार करता है भाई। इसको 90 कर दियो भाई, और क्राउन होगा ये अल्टीमेट इसका। और नीरज भाई क्या चल रहा है भाई? और कुछ बिल्ड नहीं है? बैनेट को पहले बिल्ड कर ले भाई, बैनेट तुम्हारे बहुत काम आएगा, बहुत ज्यादा। वो एक ऐसा 4 स्टार है जिसकी डिमांड बहुत रहती है भाई गेम में, बहुत, स्टार्टिंग के पैच से लेके अभी तक। कुछ नहीं, थोड़ी देर पहले सो के उठा, बहुत बढ़िया। आजकल बीच नहीं दिखाई देता, नहीं बीच नहीं आता अभी। वो कॉलेज है भाई अब सबके इस टाइम पे। कौन आएगा भाई पुराने लोगों में से, इसीलिए अब ज्यादातर कोई नहीं आता। सबका कॉलेज है। कुछ जॉब
Here's
पे
to
जाते
a
हैं, कुछ
life where
कॉलेज
the
पे जाते हैं,
drinks
कुछ
keep
स्कूल में
flowing
जाते हैं।
and the mora keeps rolling.
हाय ब्रदर, क्या हाल है? बस बढ़िया हाल है यार। इन्होंने मस्त तुम बता यार। ये क्या आ रहा है इस पर? चिटलाली का टैलेंट रहेगा क्या आज? नहीं, 9 कर दी इसकी शील्ड में ना। मोरा कम होती हुई दिख रही है मेरे को बस अपने। क्या बोलते हो, मोरा भी खत्म हो जाएगी मेरी?
I've
लग रहा है जिस हिसाब से यूज कर रहा हूँ मैं अभी। आई एम ग्रेट ब्रदर एंड जस्ट केम हियर रिलैक्स एंड फ्यू मिनट्स। अरे बढ़िया भाई।
this
क्या
realm
60
is
पे मोरा की कमी? कमी तो नहीं, मतलब धीरे धीरे कम हो रही है। एक ही टाइम पे अपन ने 3 कैरेक्टर बिल्ड किए ना भाई। 3 क्या 4, तो ज्यादा मटेरियल लग गया। देख टैलेंट में भी लगा, अपग्रेड में
If
भी
you
लगा,
ever
उनके
had
वेपन
any
अपग्रेड में लगा, असेंड में लगा, लेवल बढ़ाने में लगा। 90 लेवल किया है देख। पर हाँ मैं पुल करूंगा भाई उसे। क्या अभी तो टाइम है, लेकिन सेव कर रहा हूँ अभी तो मैं। एंड गोल तो वही है अभी फिलहाल में। 22 पुल है अभी मेरे पे। 23 पुल प्रीमो जेम्स एक 23। और मावी का बिल्ड बेकार है भाई, बेकार। 54.9 to 23.6। सबसे बढ़िया बात बस क्रिट करती है। क्या आर्टिफैक्ट्स है ब्रो?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
बस पैरो डैमेज थोड़ा ठीक है, थोड़ा। बाकी सब तो बेकार है। मैं तो अभी सोच लिया कि अगर 5.5 में लास्ट दिन तक मेरे पास 160 प्लस कैसे होंगे भाई? फिर मेरी तो इससे भी बेकार है भाई। अब वो तो क्या ही कर सकते भाई।
this
एमएनसी ले
realm
लिया
is
था मैंने कहा।
if you
इसी
ever
दिन
had
बैठ
any
के इसका मतलब एनर्जी फुल करना है भाई। आज एक क्वेस्ट भी कंप्लीट कर लिया, और भी करना है भाई धीरे धीरे। ये रोज एम्बर का आ जाता भाई, ये बात करने का बेकार है भाई। हो जाएंगे 5.5 में। मैप एक्सपेंड हो रहा है और इस पैच में 50 to 60 समथिंग स्पुल्स हैं, और मेरे पे तो एक मंथ का विल्किन भी है। अर्शदीप भाई ने भाई 3 बार के 3 बार तू लगातार हार गया, तब भी अर्शदीप भाई ने दे दिया। 5.5 में किसी को नहीं, अब मैं किसी को पुल नहीं कर रहा हूँ फिलहाल मैं। वैसे मजे तो आए थे यार, देख वो बोले पहले हारा तो फिर वो बोले कि बेस्ट ऑफ 3, सेकंड में भी हार गया, बोले का चलो एक और बार एक और बार। तीसरे में भी हार गया। नीरज बोलना होगा साला कि इतनी कैसे किस्मत खराब हो सकती है, 3 में से 3 बार हार गया मैं। जी भाई, क्यों नीरज है? 3 बार लगातार कौन हारता है? What's your thoughts on Marisa? अभी तो यार कुछ सोचा ही नहीं उसके बारे में। अभी अपना प्लान तो बस उस पे दिख रहा है, चाइल्ड की मास्टर पे। तो अभी तो मैं किसी और का सोच ही नहीं रहा। वैसे आपके चैनल पे कुछ लक नहीं है मेरा, अब ये भी मेरी गलती है। हैं? ओके, तुम निकालने की सोच रहे हो क्या सनगोकू से? हाँ आपकी ही गलती है, नहीं मेरी गलती नहीं है। मेरी गलती बिल्कुल नहीं है, बता रहा हूँ मैं। एक और क्वेस्ट शुरू करता हूँ भाई।
Go on now, Yengu. Nachka is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Oh, what a surprise. And even Shilonin is here too.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie.
आंटी ठीक है भाई।
I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natland.
तो भाई
and I
man
wasn't
देखो
sure which
अपने में
version she'd
दोस्त के
prefer.
साथ खेल ले भाई।
I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
You haven't changed a bit, Let's go inside. I was just... Shilonin used to love drinking Shokoatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she... You were already a big girl by the time... Oh,
Oh,
क्या हो रहा है ऐसा?
Auntie, Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch.
sorry. Nachka's
मेरे
illness
अभी
has been
साले
flaring
इतने
up
ज्यादा
recently,
क्वेस्ट बचे हैं
so
ना,
I was up for a
पता
few
नहीं कब
nights.
खत्म होंगे।
I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
अच्छा
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
नहीं
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
The last time you came to visit,
एलियन
you
है
were
भाई
still
मैन
just a
इन ब्लैक
kid.
में पता है
But
तुम्हें
now you're a pillar of the children of
मैन इन
echoes.
ब्लैक 2 में
No, of all
शुगर
Natline
पानी में
even.
डाल के कैसे पीता था
Oh,
वो
well,
वही है
it's
यहाँ
all thanks to the drinks I had here.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe. But Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how the moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
ये भी ठीक है
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nichka's bedroom then.
ये भी ठीक है
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nichka's bed. That's how Nichka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nichka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at... Maybe I've been too strict with her.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I was...
Don't be too hard. The responsibility...
You just had more important things
Skip,
to tend to,
skip.
Auntie.
But that doesn't change. I'm sorry to leave you.
Ooh.
Oh, relax. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be...
If that day really... But now that she's... Nichka's ill that night. Before we could finish, I joined the phrase. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand. And there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. Work was busy at... Oh, Nate. I was the one who decided to move. Oh.
Whoa, heck, she already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she?
Sorry. Phew. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight?
जरूर
That sounds like a lot to make.
You three just need to...
Oh, we haven't had anything.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen like...
Nah, both are fine with...
Oh, come on now. Anyway.
Cup of grain fruit.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay. I ordered a bunch of... Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll...
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right.
ठीक है बाय
Go check on the ingredients with Shilonen.
That kid...
Okay.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby.
Coming down
No need to
cliffs
look.
nearby.
There
ठीक है
isn't
भाई.
anyone on the cliffs.
I just saw a ghost.
I just saw a
Hey,
ghost.
you
ठीक
there.
है.
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Shilonin, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out!
ये भी ठीक है. Back. Oh, Neeraj bhai.
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time. And it's the main road. I don't know what happened. If she comes back, Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game. Strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients
Crab
back for you.
quest. हाँ कोई तो quest
I'll
है. अब
carry
ये नहीं
these
पता कौन
bags,
सा है.
and you two can carry the rest.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is it Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise...
Full throttle. एक ट्रैप क्वेस्ट तो कर लिया मैंने नीरज आज वो मौलानी वाला.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was stuck.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small...
All right. As long as I...
Whoa, there's so much tasty...
They were all pretty simple dishes to make.
But Paimon can't reach that dish! Could you give Paimon some? Come on, come on!
नहीं.
Oh yeah, can I get another serving, please?
चिल्लाली का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट मस्त
You
है.
even chew when you're eating?
पता नहीं
Of
किया है कि नहीं.
course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones?
शायद
I'll
कर
have
लिया
just
था
one
मैंने.
more fish and leave the rest for Nachka.
It's okay. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from...
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The
अच्छा.
doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Even if she will... The doctor said the doctor also...
Huh?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like
मेरे
when
से
the
अभी
woven
पानी पे
scrolls
चला
would
गया यार.
gradually
मैं
start to fade.
अभी सोच नहीं
As
रहा
long
यार
as you
उसका बिल्कुल भी.
repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the
निकालने
case
का
of
बिल्कुल
Nachka's
भी.
memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt
अब
to
प्रायोरिटी
ashes.
देनी पड़ेगी.
The
अपन को
books she
करना
loved
पड़ेगा
to read,
चूज
the flowers she took
कि
joy to
कैरेक्टर
grow,
कौन से
and
स्किप
the time
करने
she
हैं और
spent
कौन
in
से
this
लेने
house
हैं.
were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Nachka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her
अब
mother.
देख ये क्या करेंगे
She's a
ना,
good
वो
kid
चाइल्ड के
and doesn't
मास्टर
want
से
to
पहले ना
upset this lady
ये कोई ना
who's
कोई
been
ऐसा
taking
कैरेक्टर
care
का
of her
रीरन
so
करेंगे
much, so she still
जो
calls me
मतलब
mom.
काफी
But
ज्यादा
I've
ओपी
always had a
होगा।
feeling that she's constantly
फिर लोग
wondering
कहेंगे
about
इसको भी
things
निकालना
like,
है।
where is her real mother? Why is she stuck
ये
here in this
ऐसे ट्रैप
house?
करते हैं भाई
Was
लोगों
she
को।
abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her and has never left.
हमेशा की तरह।
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago? The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
और क्या?
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. Huh. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir,
हाँ
this
ये तो
inscription
है,
contains a
जैसे
flint-justing engraving with a
माविका के साथ
truly
किए थे।
overkill level of
हर
complexity.
बार करते हैं भाई,
The
कोई ना
shapes
कोई
and
डालेंगे
patterns of these
देखियो।
engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank?
मतलब
Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka
अच्छा
and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlusoli?
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting.
ठीक है भाई,
Or perhaps I've just grown old.
ठीक है भाई।
You saw it I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as otherwise, she won't remember when that time comes.
ठीक है भाई।
She'll be left. She is my daughter.
Shilonen?
I'm going to completely... I won't make any... Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. I'm sorry it took me so long to...
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please.
फिर पड़ी
Nechka must have woke. Nechka! Don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you. Let's head back to the tribe first. There's something.
ये क्या शिलोन इनकी है क्या वैसे क्वेस्ट? मेरी अब बस माविका की बची है शायद। ट्राइबल क्रॉनिकल, ओके।
Disassembling the central inscription?
हाँ
It's not gonna
शिलोन
be
का ही है।
easy.
हेलो आई एम बैक। और मैजिक भाई ये इवेंट कितना बचा है? 8 दिन। इसको कितना टाइम हो गया बे? लो कम सो के उठ गया ये भी, ठीक है। तुम बीच में अपनी भी बात कर रहे हो उसमें। ये बताओ इस बार के स्पाइरल का डालने का कुछ फायदा नहीं है ना? अगले में डालेंगे 4 स्टार और कैरेक्टर अपन अपग्रेड करता है। हो सका करेगा तो 4 स्टार से कंप्लीट करेंगे। तो कौन रहा है? तुम्हारी बात कर रहा था वो वैसे। आई बैगन
You two can
अभी
wait outside for a
हॉस्पिटल जाके
moment. I
आया,
just
पता
need to
लगा मेरे को।
go in and grab something. The workshop is a little
अस्थमा हो गया।
messy,
हेलो
so unfortunately I won't be able to
ऐसा
show
क्या
you
क्या
around.
करता था भाई तू? ऐसे ही।
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the
2
time
दिन से
that
सांस लेने
I
में
forgot to
प्रॉब्लम हो
lock the
रहा
door.
था।
After
सीरियसली
entering
बता।
the workshop, she was shocked to find
मजाक
herself
तो नहीं
face
कर
to
रहा?
face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the 2nd floor. Ever since then, Kachina
मजाक
always
नहीं
waits
true है भाई,
outside the
अभी तो
door and doesn't dare
इंजेक्शन
take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
कमेंट ऐड पे बैठ भी नहीं पा रहा। अरे यार
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman
Yes,
after
तुम्हारा
all.
प्रॉब्लम
We
है
thought
यार।
there would be weapons and armor hanging
यार
all
लाइफ
over
टाइम
the
प्रॉब्लम हो
place.
जाएगी यार तेरे को।
But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging
मतलब
ancient
सीरियस है क्या?
names,
वो
which
क्या
is
बोले?
much
डॉक्टर कुछ
trickier
बोले
than
होंगे ना?
making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all.
बोला क्या तेरे को?
But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of, for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
मेडिसिन लेने को बोला एंड एवरीथिंग होप ठीक हो जाएगा बोले, नहीं तो फिर से वापस आओ बोला.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient
होपफुली
names
सही हो
could
जाए
be,
भाई, वरना बहुत
they would
प्रॉब्लम हो
never
जाएगी
be
भाई.
able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire
बहुत
cliff
ज्यादा
in one
प्रॉब्लम है
punch.
पता है.
It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects.
वो भी दिया क्या तेरे को जो अस्तवा
take
में
your
वो
own names, for
मतलब
example.
प्रे टाइप का कुछ नहीं होता?
From the
वो
moment
भी
you
दिया है
appeared
क्या?
in this world, some person
या
had
अभी
already
इतना
prepared
serious
a
नहीं है?
blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the
रहता
past,
कहाँ है तू मुझे?
but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might... The Traveler always has Paimon by his... Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler. Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest...
But doesn't that mean you...
Well, that's not... you know, I am...
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just...
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've
अच्छा.
already made copies of them. I
ठीक है.
kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. Come on, let's go disassemble this and...
मजाक सर चलेगा क्या? शायद नहीं क्या. इधर ही है. अस्तमा बेकार प्रॉब्लम है भाई. एक तो इसका क्योर भी नहीं है, पता है, दिक्कत हो जाए तो अस्थमा का। बस ट्रीटमेंट से मतलब ऐसा है कि मतलब थोड़ा सही हो जाता है, नॉर्मल लाइफ में पहले की तरह नॉर्मल लाइफ हो जाती रहेगी, तो मैं इनहेलर की वो हो जाएगी, लेकिन मे बी होपफुली ऐसा ना है दिन। लक पे डिपेंड है। इनहेलर का वो हो जाएगा यार, रखना पड़ेगा। और मतलब उस घर पे जो भी हो उनको भी थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा, कभी दिक्कत नहीं है।
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground.
तेरे घर पे किसी को
Only
था क्या?
after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly
मतलब
through the
कोई
internal
मतलब
engravings, can we start
पेरेंट्स में
formally
या
working
ग्रैंड
on the
पेरेंट्स में
small
किसी को थी क्या
internal
बीमारी है?
engravings of the ancient name? If we want to dismantle the central
मेरे
inscription in a
ग्रैंडपा भी
non-destructive
यही
manner, we'll
बीमार
have to use this thing. I really
अबे
don't want to
यार।
engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names,
Hopefully तेरा
yes,
सही रहा।
because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put. After all, creating an. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes, but giving someone a nickname is a much more ancient name, so the best I can. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver.
Paimon isn't trying to.
Of course, this is also.
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
But you should. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and
शिलोनेन को
start.
मेरे घर में भेजो जरूर, अभी भेज रहा, रुक जाओ। ऐसा है ना, अपन यही ट्रायल पे कर देते बंद। ऑलरेडी हो गया टाइम, बात करते थोड़ी देर और फिर निकल। चलो फिर गुड नाइट। काय का गुड नाइट, रुक अभी थोड़ी देर फिर जाइयो। तो क्या अभी हॉस्पिटल में ही है मैजिक, या फिर घर पे आ गया है? कब है? घर आ गया। घर पे किसी ने कुछ बोला? हम्म। उन्होंने खुद ही बताया था कि या फिर तूने पूछा था कि घर पे किसी को पहले प्रॉब्लम थी करके ऐसा? बहुत बोला, जैसे कि मेरा कान पक गया, जैसे कि क्या बोले? मैं खाना नहीं खाता, घूमने नहीं जाता, खुद का हेल्थ का ख्याल नहीं रखता, चेक के लिए जाओ बोला फिर भी नहीं जाता। अरे अब तो थोड़ी बाहर की एक्टिविटीज शुरू कर दियो भाई। एक दो साल से बोला मेरे को चेकअप करा के लिए जाओ, फिर भी मैं, ये भी ठीक है। पहले भी मतलब काफी टाइम से थी क्या दिक्कत? प्रेम सर कहीं आपको कुछ तो नहीं है? आप भी बीमार, अब भी बाहर नहीं जाते होगा भाई, अब मैं क्या ही बताऊं। हो सकता है, अपने को तो हो सकता है डेफिनेटली। फोन लेके रहता है हमेशा? अरे फोन लेके तो मैं भी रहता। क्या मतलब तुम मेरे भी सिम्टम्स बता रहे हो कि मेरे को भी ये करके? इस बार तो ज्यादा होगा। कोई नहीं भाई, अपनी केयर कर भाई, सेहत का ख्याल रखो। अपने को तो हो सकता है, नहीं ले अपना कुछ वो नहीं है भाई, अपन तो वैसी बहुत बीमारियां हैं। ख्याल तो मेरा स्लो दिन रखेगा। अच्छा, बुला लो फिर, ऑर्डर कर लो। अमेजोन से उसका वो टॉय वो कर ले, रियल में तो नहीं मिलने की। मिलेगा रियल में भी कॉस्प्ले, कॉस्प्ले मिलेगा ना, रियल वही नहीं मिलेगी ना। अंतर है भाई। नीरज तू पीछे देख रहा है स्ट्रीम थोड़े। यस। क्योंकि जेम्स को टॉक का एक्सपीरियंस कमीन। तू ही बोल रहा था सलोनिन चाहिए करके, तो मैंने बताया भाई वैसे ही मिल सकती है तुझे करके। चल भाई, ख्याल रख अब अपना साले, दिक्कत हो जाएगा वरना। चलो भाई लोग, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टुडे, हैव ए नाइस डे। निकलते फिर, ख्याल रख मैजिक अपना।